Welcome to week 17. We are almost done with season 2 of Giants franchise. Very super excited for the off season. Of course, we are 14-1, and we do have the Chargers up ahead, and they look to have good passing, so we will focus on the medium for Justin Herbert. And then for the offense, we will focus on the run game, or actually not the run game, we will focus on the passing game, throw it short, like we did for the Cowboys. Players do have upgrades. We will see who it is. It is only Jeremiah Webb, the return man. We'll upgrade deep threat on him. He gets quite a few upgrades. And we do have people out. Of course, last episode against the Cowboys, we had big injuries to Brian Burns, Cordell Flott, and Brian Brooks, the rookie. So those guys, we won't see them pretty much until the playoffs, except for Brian Brooks. And I'll see you guys in the game. Chargers versus the Giants. What a crowd we have here for this matchup. Blaine Boone on to kick. Darius Davis to receive and return. And he'll be down at the 28. We will meet the team. And of course, Justin Herbert. So Justin Herbert having a pretty good season in terms of touchdowns. Maybe not yardage up until this point. Regardless, we will meet the team. Quarterback, they have Justin Herbert, of course, Christian Rhodes, the rookie behind him, and then Brett Rypien. At running back, they have J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, and Kimani Vittle, with Elijah Dotson as the fourth stringer. At fullback, they have Nick Bawden. At wide receiver, they have Lad McConkey, Joshua Palmer, Kadarius Toney, so a familiar face, Quentin Johnson, and then Darius Davis, the return man. At tight end, they have Will Dissly with Tommy Tremble. At left tackle, they have Rashawn Slater. At left guard, they have Zion Johnson. At center, they have Nick Gates, another familiar face. At right guard, they have Jamari Salyer. And then at right tackle, they have Joe Alt. And at kicker and punter, they have Cade York with Matt Areza. So we did bring out the red unis for this matchup, as we need to use them more often. It is only, I'm pretty sure, the second time. El Rubio pressures McConkey on the catch, and that is dropped, so it'll be 2nd and 10 now. But as I was saying, these unis need to be used more often by us, so we're using them here. Catch over the middle to Joshua Palmer. Good for 9 yards. It is 3rd and 1 now. Very easy to get. We'll see if they hand it off to J.K. Dobbins. Man in motion. And they do get it. They get more. J.K. Dobbins down at the 43. El Rubio on the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 43. Over the top for the tight end. Tommy Tremble is good down at the 12. 1st and 10 for Justin Herbert. J.K. Dobbins on the carry. Brings it down to the 3. 2nd and 1. On the handoff to J.K. Dobbins, but Bobby Okereke denies it. Shuts it down. 3rd and 3. I mean, it is thrown into triple coverage, but it doesn't matter. Quentin Johnson for the score. Chargers lead. Kicker on for the extra point. Cade York is good. For some reason, they didn't show off Daniel Jones' stats. I'm not sure why, but regardless, we're meeting the defense now. And at left end, they only have Zach McMullen. They do have a D tackle and a right outside linebacker playing at this position, but we will get to them when we get to them at their respective positions. But at right end, they do have Justin Boygby, and then at left end, they have Zach McMullen, like I mentioned before. At left outside linebacker, they have Joey Bosa, Travis Gibson, and then at middle linebacker, they have Junior Colson with Dayan Henley, Kaiser White. Forgot to mention the defensive tackles. They have Maurice Hurst, Tershawn Wharton, and then Jeff Stockton, the rookie. At right outside linebacker, they have Tui Pulodu, Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And then Rashad Weaver with Kaiser White as the third stringer. At cornerback, they have Asante Samuel, Tyrone Higgins, who is a rookie, 78 overall, Tarheeb Still, J.C. Jackson, and then Christian Fulton. At free safety, they have Alohi Gilman or Alohi Gilman, and then J.T. Woods. At strong safety, they have Derwin James with Kendrick Huggins, who is a rookie. 1st and 10 for Daniel Jones. Tyrone Tracy on the handoff. Only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Tracy once again. Goes to the inside, but it loses a yard, so it'll be 3rd and 11. It's really loud in this stadium right now. Jalen Hyde over the top. Can't connect. And it'll be 4th and 11 now. So Justin Herbert is back out with his offense. They did score on the first drive. Hopefully we prevent a score here. Kayvon Thibodeau on the tackle. Quickly shuts down the run by J.K. Dobbins. 2nd and 10. Play action pass. Over the middle. Batted down by Darius Muasau. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Check down to Quentin Johnson. Goes nowhere. It'll be 4th and 5. And they'll have to punt this back. So we get bailed out by our defense on that second drive by the Chargers. Tracy has a better run this time. 2nd and 1. Hand off to Tracy again. Tracy cuts it back to the middle. Good for the first. 1st and 10. Man in motion is Wandale. I mean, we were trying to go deep for it. Jones gets hit as it's coming out of his hand. 2nd and 10. Wandale will be the man in motion again. Wandale shoulder pass. Catches it down at the 45. 1st and 10 again. Looking for Theo Johnson. Is good. Off to the races now. Down at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal. Hand off to Tracy. Goes to the outside and is in for the score. Touchdown, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Blaine Boone on for the extra point. And this is a shaky one, but it ends up being good. And it is now tied in LA. Justin Herbert on the check down to his tight end Will Disley. Will make it 2nd and 6. Justin Herbert to throw. And is sacked by Kayvon Thibodeau. Making it 3rd and 11. Justin Herbert calls a complete audible. It'll be 5 wide. He's going deep for McCock. I can't pronounce his name, but it's no good. And they'll have to punt this away. 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. It looks like they're stacking the box, so we might be able to go deep for this. We're going deep for Malik. It's going nowhere. Oh. So, 2 seconds to go. Jesus, man. Couldn't get that anywhere. Tracy on the check down. And that'll be the end of the first. 3rd and 2. First play of the second quarter. It'll be a pass by Daniel Jones for Wandale on the slant. It's batted down. 1st and 10 for Justin Herbert. Game is still tied 7-7. It's a quick pass to Disley. El Rubio was there. Tried picking it up but couldn't. Hand off to number 4. Gus Edwards. Good for the first. 1st and 10. It's looking like a pass, honestly. And it is. It is a pass deep for Quentin Johnson. Tyler Newman in pursuit. But it's not going to matter. It's going to be a touchdown by Quentin Johnson. Cade York on for the extra point. is good. So your score now will be 14-7. Hand off to Tracy. Tracy good on the inside. Now on the outside. Nice gain by him. First and 10 at the 46. Looking for Theo. It's overthrown. Almost picked off, and it is picked off on the tipped ball. It's going to be picked off by Kaiser White, the linebacker. Chargers will start at the 43. 5 wide. It's almost picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Oh my God, we almost got it back. Will Disley on the catch. Going deep for Conkey, and it's batted down by Trey Hawkins. 3rd and 3 now for Justin Herbert. Quick check down to J.K. Dobbins. That is good for the first. 1st and 10. Looks like a run. Might be play action. It will be. It is a check down to J.K. Dobbins. Deontay Banks completely whiffs. And he'll be out at the 30. Justin Herbert's a throw. Over the middle to Disley, and it's no good as El Rubio was in coverage. Forces that ball out. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Run to Gus Edwards. Goes nowhere. Loses a yard. Chargers going 5 wide. Going deep for Will Disley, who's wide open and into the end zone. Cade York on for the extra point. Is good. We are pretty much in jeopardy of losing this game. We are down as Tracy fumbles, but it's out of bounds, thankfully, so we will keep it. Jesus, man. That would have been so bad. But we are well within losing this game. We are down 2 scores. 2 touchdowns to be more specific. We do have the running game established. It's just the passing game that we do not have right now. We're trying to go deep for it, but it's just not working out for us. But it looks like the running game is kind of paying off right now. Tracy on the inside run, gets caught. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1, Tracy to run, gets the first, picks up more yardage. Down at the 32. And that'll be your guys' 2-minute warning. Jones to pass. Malik Neighbors over the middle, wide open, down at the 8 now. Malik Neighbors manages to get wide open for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones finds him for a big gain. Daniel Jones to pass once again on the check down. Tracy drops the ball. 2nd and goal. Theo Johnson on the check down on the out route. Down at the 2. 3rd and goal. Crowd getting into it. They're stacking the box. We're going to put Jalen on a drag. Nothing's open, and Daniel Jones gets sacked by Justin Eboigbe. I hope I pronounced that right. So Blaine Boone will be on for the 3. And it's right through the middle, so this score will now be 10-21. 1st and 10 for the Chargers. 1 minute to go in the first half. We're hoping to get this ball back. El Rubio gets completely saved by Will Disley. This drive will continue well within 1 minute. Yo, El Rubio got ran over. Justin Herbert scrambles, checks down to J.K. Dobbins, goes out of bounds, stops the clock. Nick Gates is injured on the play. Justin Herbert calls an audible. 2nd and 7. Going deep for Conkey once again, and it's caught for the touchdown. Trey Hawkins in coverage, but Conkey gets it. And they're good for 6. Cade York on for the extra point. It is good. So we are getting completely railed by the Chargers, which I never thought was a sentence I'd say, but it is picked off now. Jesus, man, by Junior Colson. And they are down at the 19. God, man, that is so stupid. God. We're getting completely railed. Check down 2, Will Dissly on the outside, gets out of bounds, 5 seconds to go. And they will attempt the field goal. York good for 3, and your score will be 31-10. So we're not going to let the fact that we're getting completely, railed by the Chargers defeat us from passing it down the field. Wandale was wide open, but Jones cannot get it to him. So that'll be the first half. Your score is 31-10. We are down 21 to start the third quarter. Not phased by it. We've seen, I'm pretty sure, bigger deficits before, I hope. If not, then this is pretty bad. But we're going to run this with Jones. I wish Wandale would have covered that, but he did not. It'll be 3rd and 1 now. We're going to flip this play to the right for Tracy. Tracy on the handoff. Does not get the first. And we're going to go for this. We are down by so much, we have to go for it, basically. Theo Johnson on the outside drops the ball. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So Herbert and the Chargers start their first drive of the second half at the 38. Quinton Johnson good for 10. Justin Herbert to pass. To Will Dissly, El Rubio in coverage. And it's going to be another touchdown. Cade York on for the extra point. Oh, from this point on, we will not be running this ball. It'll be passes until the last whistle of the game. Theo Johnson over the top. Gets it. Derwin James in coverage. Doesn't matter. Theo Johnson manages to get away from him. We're going to put Theo Johnson on the corner. Wandale. I mean, what is... God. What is Jones throwing, man? So that goes nowhere because Jones decides to just throw a trash pass. I don't know what that was. Wandale on the post. It's battered down. So it is 3rd down once again. Jones gets completely stuffed. 1st and 10 for Herbert to pass. And it's good for a big gain of, I think, 13. Joshua Palmer on the catch. I mean, this is such a poor showing by the Giants, man. Pass to, I think, the tight end. Tommy Tremble. 2nd and 5. Check down again to Joshua Palmer. Good for the first. So this game is pretty much I want to say over, but I don't know. I feel like we can make the comeback, but we got to get a stop here. Darius Musa does help with that stop there on that run. Run to J.K. Dobbins, who picks up the first. Jesus Christ, man. My defense is just not playing well. So, 1st and 10. Blitzing with Muasau. Can't get off the block. Justin Herbert to scramble. Dexter Lawrence forces the slide. 2nd and 7. And it's another touchdown to Ladd McConkey by Justin Herbert. Trey Hawkins in coverage. And this game is pretty much over for us. 1st and 10. I mean, we're getting sacked immediately. Jones fumbles the football. And it'll be a touchdown by the Chargers defense. The rookie Zach McMullen on the score. We've put in Peyton Walker at QB. This game's well is over. We're not trying to injure Jones. Possibly, you know, when we are well within the playoffs. Peyton Walker, good pass there to Wandale. But we are just going to let Peyton Walker air it out. See what we have with him. Peyton Walker to scramble. Picks up another set of downs. So that was the last play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter now. Down by 42 points. Peyton Walker to throw. Theo Johnson catches it down at the 25. Evan Neal injured on the play. Peyton Walker check down to Tracy. We're going hurry up. Peyton Walker to scramble. Jumps for it. Touchdown, Peyton Walker on the scramble. And now the score will be 16-52. So hopefully Justin Herbert takes it easy on this drive. First drive of the 4th quarter for them will be a run to J.K. Dobbins. Only picks up 2. Looks like they're running it again. I doubt this would be a run keep by Herbert. It won't be. It'll be to Gus Edwards that loses yardage. It'll be 3rd and 11 now. J.K. Dobbins doesn't pick up the first. It'll be 4th and 1. We'll get this ball back. Peyton Walker's 2nd drive. Hopefully it amounts to a touchdown to reduce the lead by the Chargers. Malik Neighbors deep. Doesn't catch it. Oh my God, man. Malik Neighbors, has a step on the guy. That has to be caught. Jalen Hyatt over the middle. Oh my God, drops it too, man. So Peyton Walker has no help from his receivers. Wandale catches it, hones it in, thank God. And we're good on the drive. Drive still continues. Theo Johnson cannot get to that ball. Peyton Walker basically overthrows it. 2nd and 10. It's batted down. Intended for Theo Johnson, batted down by Kendrick Huggins, the rookie. 3rd and 10 now. I don't know. I tried playing hero there. So they do want us to go for it. We are going to go for it. Odell Beckham at wideout. I don't know why we have our starters sitting out this way. They said screw Peyton Walker. Oh my God, and KJ Hamler cannot get to it, so it'll be a turnover on downs. Man in motion, and it'll be a flag. Delay of game on Justin Herbert.
Delay of game. Offense.
It'll be a more difficult third down now. 3rd and 17. If the Chargers convert this, man, I swear. It'll be a run to J.K. Dobbins. Oh, my God, they're going to get it. And they got it. Dude, oh, my God. El Rubio almost picks it off, and then Deontay Banks almost picks it off on the tipped ball. El Rubio has to catch that, man, with the circumstances of the game. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. Picked by Bobby Okereke. Bobby Okereke now on the return. On the sideline, J.K. Dobbins catches up to him, but we will start at the 43. So even after an amazing day, Justin Herbert still gets picked off. And we like to see that. Theo Johnson deep down the field scores the touchdown by Peyton Walker. 3rd and 9 for the Chargers once again. So Will Disley, who doesn't pick up the first, so we will get the ball back, call our timeout. So this game as well is over, but we are going to see what we have with Peyton Walker essentially on the 2-minute drill, as if it was a 2-minute drill. Theo Johnson over the top. It's almost picked off by Derwin James. 2nd and 10. Peyton Walker gets hit as he throws. 3rd and 10 for Peyton Walker. Theo Johnson cannot hang on. It is now 4th down. And it's picked off by Derwin James. Jesus, man. And with that, that'll be the game. Your final here in LA is 52-24. We have quite a bit of people with upgrade points after that very poor showing. But Theo Johnson is one of the first people, and he'll get his upgrades there for vertical threat. Up next, we have Tyler Nubin, who looks to be good at zone, even though he pretty much sucks in coverage. But we would do hybrid on him to hopefully get his man up. And he gets 2 on man coverage, so that is good. Deontay Banks is up next. It looks like he needs man coverage, so we will give him man. Trey Hawkins is up next. He pretty much had blown coverage all freaking game, so I don't really know why he's getting an upgrade, but there you go. So he'll get an upgrade to zone. And then Peyton Walker, who actually ended up having, I think, 2 touchdowns, ends up having an upgrade point. So he will be 69 now. Nice. And then pretty much all he needs is his accuracy upped, along with his awareness. And, of course, his play action under pressure, break sack. But, I mean, if we were to build a season with him, he'd actually turn out to be a good quarterback for us. Nonetheless, guys, that is the episode. We will sim to Week 18. We will see who's coming back. Brian Brooks will be coming back in the lineup. I mean, we literally could not get anything going. We are 14-2 now on the season. We have clinched home field advantage. So no matter how bad we lose against the Packers, it's not going to matter. But I will see you guys for that game on Sunday night primetime. And hopefully it is a good one. As always, guys, thank you for watching.